Hi. So, some of you don't follow me on Twitter and everything, and I want to explain what's been going on for the past, 48 hours or so. First of all, yes, I'm in a garage. This is supposed to be the office. This is where Koneko Hime has been doing her streams and stuff for the past however long, because our apartment is not big. And when you have 5 people and a cat, there's only so much room, so the garage has become a room. I need to explain the past 48 hours or so. More than 48 hours now, I'm sorry. It's 2:54 as of the start of this recording on Sunday, April 24th, and I just dropped my phone, which already has a giant fucking crack in it. So, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you don't know what the hell's been going on. I did a version of this video. I brought Mr. Kitty in because he started screaming. He wasn't being appropriate, so I fucking stopped recording and I got him out of here. So, the past 24 hours, more than 48, have been crazy. So, Friday morning, we went out, got food. We were gonna come home, nap. Koneko Hime already had the majority of her stuff packed up, and we were going to start a huge fucking road trip to get her to her new place. So when next you see Koneko Hime streaming on Twitch, she will be in her new place. That's step 1 of this story. Step 2 is the insanity that has been going on. And when I explain this insanity, everybody's going to go, where do you live? Or some shit like that. And you can just easily look it up at this point. But a car just drove outside, which is a good sign. It didn't drive super fast or anything, which is great. So, here's what happened. We're going to leave Friday night somewhere between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Avoid traffic, get on the highway, the interstate, yada yada blah blah, and get her to her new place. Before we were going to do our power naps, me and roommate and I were watching some anime, specifically Tower of God, because I have not watched it, and they have. Well, an evacuation notice happened in our town. Everybody get the fuck out. There beeth a fire. There beeth multiple fires. South, north, west, go east. Get the fuck out, which was really funny because a lot of the radios were saying like, "Hey, head west." There's fucking. That was because the town over was like where the fire was, and they were like, "Hey, what? Head west. This town's fucking taking people, so we were gonna start heading there." And it's like, nope, highway's closed. Trying to fuck around. It's like, how are we supposed to take sanctuary at this town if we can't get to this town? Now, because Koneko Hime already had the majority of her stuff packed, because we were gonna leave later that night to do the road trip to her new house. The majority of stuff that we all packed was hers. So for the other 4 of us, we had, a bag or the clothes on our back. Me, personally, I grabbed the Switch because I figured we might turn around and then not boredom or anything. My phone, because of course, keep the phone in your pocket. The laptop, because it's literally my livelihood. I'm doing this video for you guys with it right now with a shitty 144p camera. No, it's actually 240. It says it's supposed to be 720 because MacBook Pro, but Apple fucking lies. Kind of like, man, Apple doesn't, discontinue your laptop via OSs, but I'm a 2015 MacBook Pro running Catalina, and boy, does this thing like to slog sometimes when it used to work at fucking pristine things. And the status tells me consistently, oh, it runs well, then why are you not? Fucking Catalina. You think I'm gonna update to the next OS Mac? You're out of your fucking mind. I know you're gonna brick my computer. Anyway. So I brought that external hard drive, which is now, as of last night, backed up the computer, etc., etc., etc. So we did the road trip. I know Mr. Kitty is yelling because nobody's out with him, but when I brought him in here, he was losing his mind. So he just gets to suffer being alone. He's had the past 48 hours plus or whatever in a car with 5 people all fucking bunched up together. He gets to deal with loneliness for a few minutes. So we got to the new location. Now, the thing is, the 2 people who work in this house, soon to be 3, hopefully, because I'm going to sign up for work, we're already taking vacation days. We were gonna drive Konokohime down and then come back, and fucking vacation's all I ever wanted. Vacation might have turned into find a new house in another state. Yay. Clearly it didn't. For now. Let's not jinx it. God, please, let's not jinx it. So, first evacuation notice was rescinded. Second one started around noon of yesterday, the 23rd. Congratulations to the CMU University people, the Carnegie Mellon University Puzzle Hunt people who got to start their Puzzle Hunt and don't have to worry about a bunch of fucking fires in their neighborhood. So, yeah. So our plan, for 3 of us, because you might know them from the Fatal Frame live streams if you saw those or whatever, Ash is currently in another state with their family, because that was going to be their vacation anyway, was visiting family and stuff. So they're currently out of state. Konoko's at a new house with people out of state, friends and stuff. They'll stream whenever. And 3 of us are back at the house. Now, we didn't know we were going to get back to the house. We were just planning on heading, in the direction of where we live. And then, if on the ride we heard, evacuation notice is done, we're going back to the house. So, we figured if the evacuation notice... Oh my god, Mr. Kitty. We figured if the evacuation notice ended, we'd come back home, sleep, just fucking be happy we have our stuff and our house and everything. If not, we all had our secondary plans. I can't tell if that's a helicopter or a jet above us. I'm okay with the plane because that just means... I don't think any planes are fighting anything, so... that means that nothing is going down, and it's just a fucking residential plane. And I do apologize for the light quality of this video, but at the same time I don't care, because I'm doing this right on the spot and just trying to get everything formulated so that way everybody knows what's going on. But we turned around, we got some food here and there. Mr. Security didn't shit or piss for like 40 hours, 36, somewhere around that, because no litter box in a fucking car. And even though he's an outdoor cat originally that chose us, you'd think he'd go on the grass or piss on the wall of Burger King or something, but no. No, why would he do that? He did get some tuna, though. He doesn't normally get tuna. That's like a, special occasion thing, and I think traumatic loss of your house is one of them. I have broken down and cried so many times in the past 48 hours plus that I just took a shower and my eyes are so fucking dry. But clearly, at the end of the day, last night, Plan B didn't happen. It didn't need to. We still have a house. Plan A did. And after almost 40 hours of being awake and hallucinating near the end of them, or not, depending if you believe in the third eye and stuff, because, man, both sides of my family have crazy supernatural bullshit going on in them. I got to be in my bed again, with my blanket, and Pinky, who got left behind because she is not an essential thing. If this ever happens again, she's fucking essential. So where does that leave us currently? Well, there are some patrols going on, making sure that no embers start up or anything. But I mean, right now it's 51 degrees outside, so it should be fine. There were embers from last night's fire still around in the soaked ground or anything. I will be shocked. But if there are like 30 fucking fire trucks or so slightly north of where I am. Because, man, like 8 separate fucking fire departments have decided that this town is now the epicenter HQ of the state's fire department. Because all of the hotspots are around us. And oh boy, if anything starts up, Mother Nature is going to get fucking blasted with the bukkake of fire trucks. Mrs. Heat Miser can burn. And not like her fires. I mean, in the depths of hell, because we're going to kill her so fucking fast. So where does that leave me? Right now, just happy we have something after all of the psychotic breakdowns in the past 48 hours. I'm glad that we have a house. I am glad that everything's so far in check. And I swear to God, I just saw something crawling on my laptop, but there wasn't. So, hey, I'm still kind of hallucinating. Man, being awake for 40 plus hours fucks you up. So, get a job. Make money. Save up a decent amount of that money, but use it 40% or something to make this better. Because now that there's a PlayStation 4 face cam, thank you to the people in my free company. Fucking, my brain doesn't work right now. Idia and Cerveza, good old Don't Panic free company. I love you both so much for giving me the keyboard that you guys weren't using, the PlayStation 4 camera that you guys weren't using, that I haven't even used yet, but, you know, streaming Final Fantasy 14 and stuff and other games. Oh my God, Mr. Kitty is losing his fucking mind and he's about to get smacked by somebody. I can guarantee you that. He was good for the majority of the trip. I mean, fucking, he hates when people are not hanging out with him, which is really funny since, you know, originally an outdoor cat. But he was very skittish at the beginning of the ride because, man, we just ran out. So he was like, what the fuck's going on? And then at a point it became like, oh, look at the pretty lights. Look at the pretty city. And for a cat that doesn't like to be alone, again, despite being an outdoor cat, man, being stuck in a fucking little tiny car with 5 people made him really happy. There's 5 people. There's 2.5 more people than I normally hang out with. So yeah, as of this point, Koneko Hime is at her new home and will hopefully start streaming soon, and hopefully not at the times that I'm streaming, because, man, I don't want us to fight or anything over who's streaming when or anything. I want everything to just be nice and calm, especially after the past 48 plus hours. I want to go back to work, make this nicer, get a monitor and stuff, so that way I get a computer tower or something, so that way I can stream games directly from it for you guys without it crashing or lagging behind, because, man, Apple fucking sucks when it comes to streaming, and clearly it fucking sucks when it comes to video, because, again, this is supposed to be a 720 camera and shit, and boy, oh howdy, does it not look like fucking 720 now, does it? This looks like 240 or 144, somewhere in the middle, and I don't understand it. And boy, oh boy, it's only capturing every other frame. Oh, man, 15 frame per second video on a fucking MacBook Pro. But yeah, I'm just happy we have a house. I'm tired of crying. I'm tired of mental breakdowns. I'm gonna end this video. I'm going to order some food from a local place that's open and is giving free food to the first responders, people who are helping, yada yada blah blah. Hell, I mean, I've volunteered in the past. I've done, you know, making boxes for pies for homeless people and stuff. If there's a place to sign up for volunteering, maybe I'll do that. Probably not, but saying I will is nice. I should. Hopefully I can make these better for you guys. But for right now, that doesn't matter. What matters is that since you guys care and say you care and subscribe and all that stuff, I wanted you to know what was happening. I wanted you to know that we are all safe and that we still have a house and stuff. And I wanted you all to know how much I respect and admire and love every one of you for somehow sticking around for my stupid bullshit. And I just wanted to get this all out of my system. Because, man, when you're stuck in a car with 5 to 30 people at a point for, 40 hours and stuff. Well, like 30 something, but still, the point being is not being here. I just want to get it off my chest and also get it out of my system. You think that's the same, but getting it off my chest means telling people so they know it's okay. And getting it out of my system means getting it out of me so that way I know it's okay. It still feels like a dream that all this crazy shit happened. It feels like it didn't. But it did. Will I stream or anything this week? I don't know. I might relax. And not in a haha vacation or anything, but in I'm going to love the people I have while I have them. Mostly me and roommate watching TV with them and stuff, but you understand the point of this thing. I'm not good with words right now, okay? I was up for 40 hours. On and off, a few blackouts, but, 38 hours still. 10 hours of sleep does not change anything. Oh my god, this cat. So I'm gonna go get food. I'm gonna make sure he's fed. And then if he doesn't stop screaming, I'm gonna kill him. And, I know this is a very shitty version of this video, and man, I should edit it or re-record this for a third time or something, but I'm not going to, because you all... I'm going to put this, like, fucking raw, 1 or 2 edits, but mostly raw. Because what has happened is raw and crazy, and I just want to fucking relax. After everything I don't want to edit, I just want to fucking relax. And be happy that I have the people I have. Be happy the stuff that didn't burn. Okay. I will see you all more than likely a week Unless I decide to actually edit in the next few days and upload something, but that's not this. But besides that, I'm gonna go work on a new puzzle hunt that Cracking the Cryptic put out that, if I didn't say it in this version of the video, was supposed to be the thing I used to entertain myself on the ride to drop off Koneko Hime, and man, did that not happen. Oh my god. I love you all. I do. Thank you for, if you watched this, watching it. If you didn't watch it, thank you for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, thank you for existing and being a human being. There, I kissed everybody's forehead. Toxie, you're welcome. Mommy has kissed your forehead. Fuck me. Okay, I'm gonna go order food and stuff. I'll see you all whenever. And I'll still be here. I'm not gonna quit. Whether or not there's an indefinite hiatus because I lose all my shit or not, that's a different story. But I will not quit, and I will continue, and I will push forward through my own insanity and through the world's insanity. And yeah, no links, no nothing. None of that matters right now. What matters is that we are all alive. We all have each other. Have a good rest of whatever time of day it is.